Hello, and welcome to At Home with Lucas. So today we're going to be talking about Highever. Highever is a company that actually contacted me personally, and they said we have a music hat that we want you to review. So I said, of course, send it over. The product is a beanie with built-in speakers. Yes, people, it's a Bluetooth beanie with 2 built-in speakers. So in this video, we're going to be doing a hands-on with the box, quick unboxing, and first impressions on said beanie with Bluetooth speakers. After that, I'm going to put this to the At Home with Lucas test and tell you, is this something you should buy, or maybe something you should skip, or maybe it's great for a gift. All right, let's go ahead and jump into it. All right, let's take a look at this bad boy right quick. So you got the music hat right chair. Very simple outline of what's to come in the box. Very simple. Play, pause, volume up, volume down. All right, comfortable and warm. That's what you want. Voice chat. Oh, interesting. All right. Cool. Okay, let's crack this bad boy open and take a look at what we got. Oh no! Is that micro USB? Ooh, gross. Whatever. We all got those sitting around, so no big deal. This looks like the instruction manual. All right, very important to read all of that because of the weird button presses you're gonna have. Okay, so this is very simple. You got the beanie right here. I kind of like the stripes. That's kind of old school. It looks like this right here is a speaker, and then over here is another speaker or headphone, whatever you want to call it. It doesn't feel like there's any wires going up into the beanie itself, which is actually really cool. That means that these are probably true wireless headphones. So that means that, yeah, there is no wire, I don't think. Oh, there it is. I spoke too soon. Well, there's something coming out over here. Hold on. Bear with me, people. I'm on the hunt. It stops there. Nope, it goes over here. Yep, and it goes over there. Okay, so these two connect to each other. No big deal. That's cool. The wire is so small you're not even going to be able to notice it. All right. Ooh, that's pretty clicky. I was not expecting it to be that clicky. Typically, the volume up is the loudest, play pause is the middle, and then the volume down is actually like a non-click, which is really important. So you know you're going volume down. It looks like there's a speaker right there actually, or maybe that's for the microphone. I'm not quite sure, but there's a bunch of cutouts right chair. All in all, I would say that it feels like an average beanie. It doesn't feel like it's too special. I'm not like blown away by the material, but it definitely does not feel like a cheapo beanie. But of course, I will not know until I get this thing on my head and we figure out exactly how the speakers function. Oh, what's this? Oh yeah, how do you charge this thing? Very interesting. Is that a charging port right chair? Let me see. That might be the charging port right there. Alright, I'll figure that out for sure. Okay, music hat, we will put you to the full review. I already don't like that it's not USB-C, but no big deal. Everyone's got the micros sitting around. Definitely going to read this, and yeah. Okay, so the hat fits pretty comfortably on the head. The pairing to the phone was very simple. I like that a lot. It's like B201, something like that. Very simple. I think it looks decent on the head. It definitely sounds like they're talking, like I'm listening to a podcast right now, and it sounds like they're talking like kind of further away. It's not bad at all though, and I can definitely see this working in the winter when I'm going out to walk my dogs. And I always struggled with having earbuds in and being able to also listen to or put my beanie on. So every time I put a beanie on, I had earbuds in, it would either push them in too far or it would cause them to fall out, and it would be absolutely terrible. So this could be the solution right here. I almost wish though that they were a little bit less of a brick in the ear and more of like soft, because it's kind of like you have two bricks just pushing on your ear. So I can imagine over time that might get a little bit annoying and start to cause pain. I also have very sensitive ears, so I would be the one to notice that right away. Also, I should let you know, all the audio is being recorded through whatever microphones are in here. So whatever it sounds like is kind of what it's going to sound like when you do a phone call. So first impressions on the sound is it works. It's not going to blow you away. You're not buying these for premium sound. It functions as you would want it to. And yeah, the button controls are very simple. And yeah, I would say that the only other thing is I think that these do not move, so you can't like make them custom to your specific ear. They're kind of like in their own little spot. So if your ear is just off a little bit, like front and back, it's not going to fit as you would like it to. So first impressions, it's good. I'll have to do some more tests. Okay, so I just paired the Music Hat to my Samsung 4K TV. I'm going to do a kind of movie watching experience with said hat. I know that some people, when they go to like cabins and it's wintertime, they like to wear their beanies 24/7. So if you are in a cabin and you're wearing your beanie and it's a little bit chilly, you got the fire going, you want to watch a good movie, you could pop on said Music Hat and go to the movies in your cabin. All right, so we're going to be testing how well does it sync up the voices and does it give you any sort of immersion in the movie. All right, let's jump into it. Okay, just finished watching Scream 3. And I have to admit that these sound decent. They're not terrible. You're definitely going to hear the world around you, though. You're not going to get fully immersed in the movie, but they do work. The syncing of the lips was solid. I was actually able to walk into my kitchen and move around, and I had 0 glitches, which I've actually had with other earbuds before. So I have to give it a big, solid thumbs up. They keep your head, or it keeps your head nice and warm. And the sound is not terrible. I thought it was going to be way worse. But once again, you're going to hear the world around you. But yeah, thumbs up. It worked. Hey, what's up guys? I want to talk about a sponsor that I have for this channel, Don Pablo Coffee. Yes, people, Don Pablo makes an amazing variety of coffee. I actually went down to Miami, Florida and modeled for his bourbon infused coffee. Yes, people, they have bourbon infused coffee. This is coffee for the people who don't even like to drink coffee. This is coffee for people who love to drink coffee but are bored of the normal coffees. They have single serve bourbon infused coffee. They have whole bean bourbon infused coffee, not to mention all the other varieties they have. They are a small batch coffee roaster. Now you're probably thinking, what does that mean? What does it mean? I'm going to tell you. A small batch means you're going to get a fresher bean. Yes, people, everything they roast is roasted smaller, which means you're getting a fresher batch. All the other companies roast in ginormous roasting contraptions, and that means you're getting it less of a fresh batch. So click the link down below, go buy some amazing coffee, and let's get back to the video. Okay, so typically with an earbud review or a headphone review, I would be doing something outdoors. I would mow the lawn, or I'd go for a bike ride or go for a run. But because it is the middle of the summer and it's about 100 degrees outside, I'm going to be doing an inside workout, which is going to test how well this thing stays on my head, how well it absorbs sweat, and of course the main thing, how well does it sound while I'm doing a workout. So I'll be doing a 12-minute workout. It's not going to be too long, but I'm going to be bouncing around. I'm going to be doing a lot of different activities, and that's really going to test the Bluetooth strength to see how well it connects to my phone. Let's go ahead and jump into the workout. Wow, okay, just finished the workout. My heart rate is up. I am 100% sweating. I don't know if you can see that, but I am fully broke a sweat. I have to say that I was kind of immersed in that workout. The music I was listening to was great. It did its job, and I felt very focused on what I was doing. I could barely hear the TV at all. Of course, if you were doing this without your testing headphones, you'd have it paired to your TV and you do your workout that way. But as of right now, that's what I did, and it worked fine. I was moving all around. The phone connected perfectly to the earbuds. I only got a little bit of a sore ear on this side, tiny bit. I also found that if I messed with these, I would get better sound quality, like it would sound better. And then the way it naturally sits on my head, the shape of my head, it was kind of terrible. So take that into consideration when you're buying these. Some people are gonna put them on and go, wow, perfect fit, A1. Other people are gonna say, I have to move them down and then I can hear it better, on and on. So definitely something you could do, work out in, go skiing, snowboarding, and you're gonna get enough audio that you're gonna feel immersed and good. So thumbs up, cool. Okay, so I've been using this thing long enough that I think I have a full comprehensive review, and let's start off with the charging port right here. So like I said earlier, it's a micro USB. It's a little bit finicky. You have to kind of find the slot and then put the plug right in there and kind of move it around. It's a little bit janky, and that's kind of how this entire hat kind of falls in line. It's a little bit of a fun gift to give to people. Maybe if you have, you know, a 4 or 5 year old, they might think this is just so cool that they can listen to their, you know, show or whatever music through their Beanie. I will personally use this while I walk my dogs in the winter. I've often struggled with wearing earbuds and putting a Beanie over my ears because the Beanie always pushes the earbuds in to my ears, and my ears are kind of sensitive. Now, because this is solid brick in here, it also may aggravate my ears in the wintertime. I won't know. When you have colder ears, they get a little bit more sensitive. So that is something I think they could improve on in the future, make this a little bit more malleable and squishy. Also maybe make it more of the shape of an ear or something more elongated up here. So I think it's a really cool thing. It pairs to your device very easily. I was very happy with that. The button is super clicky, so you're gonna be able to hear it. The microphone on it is right there. It's actually good. There's also an LED indicator light in there. So you can take phone calls and do stuff like that, which is also important when you're in a cold climate and you have your Beanie on and your phone is in your pocket, you're wearing gloves, you may not want to pull the phone out to take the phone call. So this thing could work really well for that. And I think that's kind of where this thing it does best, is in situations where you're not going to be able to grab your phone. So if you're snowboarding or you're doing something like that, this also might be fun. Now bear in mind, you're not going to get studio quality sound out of these speakers. You're really not going to get the best sound at all. You're going to get mediocre at best sound, but it's going to do the job. Phenomenal for like podcasts and stuff like that where people are just talking. You're going to absolutely love this. So I think this winter, this could be a great gift to give to someone of all ages, really. You could even give it to your grandpa or grandma, and they might think this is the coolest thing because it's got speakers in it. Now let's talk about the actual cloth material. It's not bad. I mean, it feels basically like a standard beanie. There you go. It's 100% acrylic, made in China. The material is not bad. I mean, it's just your standard, you know, slightly cheap beanie material. There's nothing too crazy about it, but it's more of a novelty. It's more of a fun thing. Give it to your nephew, your niece, give it to someone younger as a gift. They're gonna really like it. They're gonna think it's kind of cool. But you kind of have to just explain to people, like, this is not the top of the line. It's not primo. It's more of just like something you have and you use occasionally. I'm definitely one of those people that will always use something for specific occasions. So this may live in my garage fully charged up all the time on a charging cable, and I may just pull it out, go for a walk, come back, put it back on the charger, and never see it again, and do it every time I go for a walk. So I'm someone who loves that. I'm a religious habit builder, and I think this could become something really cool. You don't have to find your earbuds and your beanie. You got them all in one. So I'm not going to give this a star rating. Typically I do, but I'm not going to give it a star rating. I'm going to say it's a great gift. Buy it. It's inexpensive and it does a good job. It Bluetooths to your device, and you don't have to worry about finding two devices, two things. You have it all in one. So there you go. Cool. All right, there you go. That's the Highever Music Hat. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, definitely click that like button. And if you want to join the At Home with Lucas family and you want to be a part of this crew, hit that subscribe button. Every time I get a subscriber, I get a boost to make more and more videos, and it's because of you guys I surpassed 2K. Yes, people, on my way to 3K, but I need your help. Yes, you right there. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your social media. This guy's on YouTube. They should go subscribe and watch my channel. But as always, I thank you for watching each and every one of my videos, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.